Alrighty, we have another request from a newer person to the channel. This is Ellie's Concerts. I just said before I started the recording, we are live, by the way, on Twitch and on YouTube. So I appreciate everybody who hangs out in the chats with me. We have fun on these reaction streams, but I'm very ashamed of myself that I haven't done any McFly earlier on in my YouTube career, just because of my name alone. And I believe when I first started doing reactions, pretty much from like the first or second video, people were asking me if my name was after this band. So it's just kind of weird that we're almost 2 years in here, about a year and a half, and I've yet to do this band, except for, what was it, last week? But I really enjoyed McFly, the first song that I heard. Apparently I messed up and it was supposed to be a live song. Apparently this band is way better live. Not that they're bad in the studio, but they're just way better live. I was impressed by Danny's vocals in that, and I wanted to hear what it was going to sound like in a live sessions, which looks like this is that. So this is McFly, Honey, I'm Home, Power to Play live sessions. How am I not subscribed? I know I subscribed last video. You sure? All right. Power to Play live sessions by McFly. Honey, I'm Home. 82K views from a year ago. Let's get into this. Got a nice little Fender Strat.
I don't know where I belong or where I've been coming from. Anytime I see your face, I find my way. I know my place. That's when I say, honey, 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 I'm home. It feels like I've been here all alone. Did you even know I was gone? Well, honey, I'm home. Did you even know I was gone? Well, honey, I'm home.
Very the guitar is very jazz bluesy, right? I mean, it's a slower, more poppy feel song, but the 100%, especially on that Strat, man, the guitar sounds very jazzy. His voice, I still feel like has a lot of soul and blues in it. I said that on my first McFly reaction. Danny's voice, I feel probably, except for the big McFly fans, probably goes underrated. Sounds amazing, right? He's holding those notes. You can tell he's singing kind of, he's putting more oomph into his singing, right? You can tell by his facial expressions, but he holds that note. It sounds clean, sounds crisp, has a little bit of distortion, which is really cool sounding. It's making me want to take out a lighter and just...
You even know I was gone. Well, honey, I'm home. I could sail the universe, reach the end, hit reverse. It doesn't matter where I roam or how far I go. My mind is blown. That's why I know, honey, 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 I'm home. Feels like I've been here all alone. Did you even know I was gone? Well, honey, I'm home.
I have to tell you guys, it's hard, in my opinion, to sing at this level, right? Have this energy, have this oomph, have this like just like gritty vocals, and play the guitar, right? Like where I'm able to play like rhythm guitar and sing backup vocals, because really you have to be on key, but it doesn't have to be necessarily like sound great, if that makes sense. He is like wailing right now and he's able to play the guitar. I don't know. I feel like that goes underrated a lot. Like people just assume musicians should be able to do that, but I think that's an underrated quality for sure. I'd have to like sit down and figure out the chord progression, but I think they changed from a minor to a major key. Yeah. I mean, look, sometimes songs can just be simplified to the performance, you know? That's why I like the band Catch Your Breath. They sound awesome live, if not better. And in studio, they are great and nail it. If there's time after other requests like Joy's, etc., can you also check out Catch Your Breath, Dial Tone? Link is in your Discord. Okay. Yeah, if we have time, I will definitely. I got about 30 minutes, so we'll see where we get. Sometimes the art is not so much in the technicality or the the convoluted way you write the song, but it's more so in the performance, right? I mean, like, he sang his ass off. I felt like each section went so well together. It's very much a poppy progression in terms of, not just song structure, right? With the verse, chorus. We had that bridge or breakdown, and then out on the chorus with a little bit of a cool change up there. He won the UK's Masked Singer this year, and everyone except McFly fans was shocked that his voice was so good, as they'd not bothered to actually sit and listen before. See, like, Debbie, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it makes sense that, I don't know. I only can go off of what I know, And I've heard of McFly basically because of people coming to me and saying, "Hey, you should do McFly." But I've never actually, if you were to give me their most popular song, I can guarantee you I've never heard it, right? And that's just going off of what I know. I tend to believe that people who are immensely talented usually break through, the geographical barriers, for lack of a better term. But his singing should be pretty much well known. So it makes sense to me. I'm trying to put it in a way to where I'm not basically saying like I'm the end all be all if I don't know something somebody else doesn't. But I'm pretty open when it comes to like listening to bands from other areas and other countries and other regions. But the fact that I hadn't heard of it or even knew that he could sing this well probably means that others can't, right? So that makes sense. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I think there's art in what was I saying? So yeah, it's very much poppy in terms of song structure, but also like the chord progressions and how they're playing kind of chords and he's just singing over it, right? It's very much so a pop type of I guess organized song. But it has a lot of jazz and rock elements to it. And I think that bridging of the gap is really cool. I think that's something that a lot of rock bands kind of do later on in their musical lives because they want to write something that's a little bit more convoluted in terms of like you can't hide behind like, oh look, this is a jumpy song and it's rhythmic, right? No, you got to be on point. Everybody has to understand the changes coming up at this point in time. Now we're going to this key. All that stuff is really fun, and I really enjoy that. They are all well known in the UK, but not so much anywhere else. Yeah, it's a shame. Like I said a couple reactions ago, it's really a shame that America in particular, the American music industry really like puts a kind of a wall up to the rest of the world. They either try to take them, like pluck them from other countries or other regions. And if they can't do that, they completely block it. And it's a shame. It really is. Sad. Because Tom, the other guitarist, is more well known for things outside the band. Those that weren't McFly fans just assume that Tom is the lead singer, even when Danny is literally the front man. They had 7 UK number ones and the youngest band ever to have a number one previous held by the Beatles. That's crazy, considering how good the Beatles were. That's wild. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, for all intents and purposes, right? I'm very much one of those people that will admit if something is like, I wouldn't go and listen to a particular band or a particular song on my free time. Like, I'll 100% will say that. But that doesn't mean that it's not a good song or the band's not super talented, right? Like, I'll put it this way. I'd say about 65 to 70% of the stuff I react to and love, I don't go seeking to listen to on my own time, right? Like you can appreciate the talent, the writing or anything about any art without it actually speaking to you, if that makes sense, right? So I think that's something that's missing with all art in general, but specifically music is like people, if they don't like something or like a band, oh, they suck. It's like, no, they don't suck. You just don't like them. Right? Like, I think that's something that that people need to like get over. You know? That's something I have a problem with. I don't know. That's just maybe my opinion, but that was really cool. Debbie, I believe it was you. I'm gonna try and record at some point, either this week or next week, the live song of the one that you requested before. So I apologize for that miscommunication. But I appreciate you putting the money for that. And then Ellie for requesting this and donating. Thank you very much. So I appreciate that. Debbie, I will always eat crow if I make a mistake. So no worries there. I agree with everything you're saying. I appreciate that, Roger. Yeah, look, I'm very open, you know, and I think so. Like, just to put a band as let me end the recording, but I appreciate that, Ellie. Thank you.